What's up, my home seller clients? It's Rex, and in this episode, I want to talk to you about the problem with problems and how we overcome them. If that's something you have no idea about what I'm talking about, which is probably the case, but you're still kind of interested, stick around. So the problem with problems. What's the problem with problems? Well, okay, here's what I'm talking about. In your house, if there's problems, let's say you have a crack in a wall inside the house, in a room, and there's a crack, or there's, I don't know, something broken, screens are torn, cracked glass, things that are missing, loose boards, problems, little, not big problems, but just little things, and there's places that need painting, piles of junk somewhere, or whatever. Like, it could be any little problem. The problem with problems, and people always ask me, so should I fix that crack? Should I patch it and paint it? Or should I fix the torn screens? Or should we replace the cracked window, pane, or whatever it is? Then you have loose doorknobs and this kind of thing. Bad hardware on a kitchen or bathroom vanity or something. So those things they're minor problems, but they're problems. And so the problem with problems is when people find problems, they start looking for more problems. If they walk in and everything just looks normal and nothing's falling apart and there's no cracks and screens look okay, then they just kind of, okay, there you go. It's a normal house. They walk around, they don't think about it too much. But the minute they start seeing problems, they start getting that, problem activated thing in their brain where they start going, I wonder what else is going on here, It's kind of like the same issue we have when a house is on the market for 100 days or something like that. If you have a property that's on the market for a long time, people they don't walk in and say, hey, what's, the first day or 2 or 5 days or whatever it's on the market. They're like, oh, this is a great house. We're excited. What's great about it? But, by day 100 or whatever, they walk in thinking, I wonder what's wrong with this place. Why isn't it selling? Now they start finding reasons why it's selling. Same thing, it's people find problems. Now they're looking for more problems, and we don't want them doing that. We want to make everything neutral. Now, so in the example of the crack in the hall or the wall or whatever, then my recommendation would probably be to patch it and paint it and disclose it. Even better if we take a picture of it while it's still a crack, and then patch it and paint it and disclose it and give them the picture. That way everything's covered, and so during that moment when the buyers are walking in and you're doing the home tour and this kind of thing, and it's during an open house and it's during the marketing period, they're just walking through thinking, what a great house. They're not thinking about cracks or looking for problems. They're just thinking about how they could possibly live in this house and, how they're going to pay for it and what their furniture is going to look like it and get the feel and the vibe of the place, But we don't want those little problems to be a problem during the marketing period. We don't care if they come up during the negotiations because we're going to deal with that during negotiations. Oh, there was a crack in a room and we patched it and painted it. Here's a picture of it. And they go, okay, whatever. And they accept it. So it's a totally different experience when they walk in and see it when they're doing their tour versus when it's in the moment of negotiation when we have the highest negotiating position and we have lots of other buyers competing against each other for the home. Then they're, okay, whatever, crack, we don't care. Please just give us the house, right? So I think that's it for this episode of Problem with Problems. And if you're ready to sell your home, give us a call. That's it for now. I'll see you at your house.